Recording started.
Hi everybody. Today we've got a short one for you because we're pre-recording this on Monday, as Jenny and I will be down at the ATIA conference in Orlando this week, but I wanted to get something out there for you for the webinar on Tuesday afternoon for the apps. Today we're going to look at one for you service providers out there, anybody that's interested in assistive technology in general. And the app we're going to look at is an app called Zite. It's a free app. And really what this is kind of a magazine that allows you to basically set up your own personal magazine. And there's a reason I'm showing you this one is because one of the topics that involves is assistive technology. And it's not necessarily highlighted. A lot of people don't necessarily know about it, but I want to show you how to set this up and get to assistive technology. So when you first download Zite, this is what you're going to get, an option that looks like this with a button that says Build Your Zite. We'll go ahead and click Build Your Zite. And it's going to ask us at this point to choose some topics that you're interested in. Now, here's one of the downsides to this. It's been updated recently. In previous updates, the previous versions, you could only, if you wanted to, you could choose one category and that'd be it. In this one, you can't. It makes you choose about 4 or 5 before it lets you go on. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And the first thing I'm going to go tap up in the Search for Anything area. And I'm going to type in assistive, and it pops up right away before I even get much further into it. Assistive technology is right there. I will choose that, and that's going to add that to my Zite. If you see down in the bottom corner, the Done button is still grayed out. It won't let me say I'm done until I choose a few others. So I'm going to scroll up here, and we'll choose Apple News. We'll choose technology. See how many more we have to choose. I'll scroll up a little bit more. We'll choose education, and let's see if there's anything else worth choosing in here. Let's choose science news. So there with 5, so after I chose 5, Done allows me to open up. So if I go down and hit Done, this should build my Zite. Now to tell these people who I am, so I'm going to fill this in briefly here. I'm going to just use I already have a Zite for myself, so I'm going to call this iCater Iowa, and then we'll type in my email address. Let's make sure we have email in there so we can keep up on us, I suppose, and we'll give it a password. And then it says Discover Your Zite. At this point, you go ahead and click Discover Your Zite, and your magazine should pop up. So this is going to walk you through then a quick tutorial on how to use it. It analyzes your reading habits. There's our quick list. I'll show you this in a second. I want to just get through this piece before it allows me to do that. So I'm sorry this is going fast. I'm just kind of tapping through their tutorial that it gives us. Hopefully we can end that here quickly. And get out of this, and we can show you what to look for. Okay, so this is your main page on Zite. It gives you your top stories every day. If you want to find your assistive technology piece, over on the top right corner where it's got 3 bars, you tap on that. It shows you your quick list. Here's all the topics that you chose. And right there we see assistive technology. So if I tap on that, it's going to take me to the assistive technology articles that it has for the day. There's one on Amazon using speech. There's one on a girl using an eye gaze communication system. There's an assistive technology evaluation article. If we tap on any of these, it'll take us to that. We can then scroll through the article. Down in the bottom corner, you can like or dislike this, and you can send it off of your iPad with the arrow coming out of the box. You could share that to Twitter, Facebook, Pocket, or I guess there's more we can add in the sharing section. If we hit next, it'll take us to the next article. Here's an article about a screen magnification software developed in Australia. We hit X. It takes us out of that. If you look down at the very bottom, you'll see a little green dot. There's a number of bubbles there that indicates how many pages of articles in that category that you have. Right now there's just 2 pages in the assistive tech category. If we slide over to the left, it'll take us back to that first page. that's really it for Zite. I mean, this is a great area to keep up on what's going on in the world of assistive technology, as there's new articles there every day. Again, I wish in the past it would let us just select assistive technology. Now you have to choose about 5 topics, but you can always go right to the assistive technology section, and that's just another little free resource for you, a little free tidbit on information there. So that's all we've got. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week wherever you are, and Jenny and I will be back live next Tuesday.